Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie.
Hello, viewers, and welcome back to Nat21 Adventures. Yes, I know you all missed me last week when I left Paul completely unchaperoned. I hope he didn't break everything, but I'm back this week, and I have such a very special episode for you. I'm really looking forward to just the chaos. Tonight's episode, I'll give you a quick little backstory blurb. So many things came out of tonight's episode of callbacks and characters that have just keep coming back again and again. And I was just looking down in the green room and I just saw one of our okay, I think it's a special guest. Let's bring him on. Let's bring him on real quick. Hello, Bananassassin. It's so lovely to have you join us tonight. Stab! Well, this is your first appearance. This episode that we're featuring tonight is your first appearance on Nat21. ever.
I beg to differ.
Well, tonight's
No,
the episode that we're airing. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. I have graced you with my presence for all these years.
You've really truly shaped Nat21 Adventures and made it the amazing show that it is today. I think we would not have gotten this far without your murderous intent.
Yeah, you're lucky I left you alive to be able to see it all.
Well, we did it all for the banana. I'm just excited. And do you remember where you were when you joined Nat21 Adventures?
On my way to becoming an even greater assassin than I already am, I believe.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the stepping stones that the Legion of Gnome has provided for me.
And we do have a quick question. It is someone wants to know, how do you stop spelling banana?
I can tell you, you end it with assassin.
Bananassassin! I'm excited. Are you jazzed?
Okay, seriously, I can't sit like that anymore.
You guys, I want to bring on the show Kitty Chaos. She is the mad genius behind Bananassassin. Do you want to tell us how you came up with this character?
So this is back in the days when we were doing Sunday Side Quest, and I wanted to have a character that was going to join the Legion of Gnome, as we had planned on forming in that episode. And I remember I wanted it to be something really silly. I don't really remember how I came up with the whole concept, but I knew I wanted it to be an inanimate object that had been turned, or a person who had been turned into an inanimate object by a nasty old wizard. And originally I wanted it to be a fish, but like an actual dead fish just sitting on a plate. And I was like talking to Paulo about the complications involved with that. And luckily Paulo was like, well, how about a banana? And I was like, a banana's so obvious. Like, duh, of course I would use a banana. But then like I thought about it, I was like, you know what? Actually, yeah, let's go with banana. And then I started giving him the whole backstory and created who Yadric was before and after becoming a Bananassassin, his poor family, and
sad, really.
And his business, his fruit cart that is no longer.
Yeah,
and that's about it. And then he just turned into this absolute ridiculous monster, didn't you? Yes, you're such a monster. What a good boy.
He's such a good boy. Such a psychotic little good boy. So,
well, who his mama is, so.
That is so true. Oh my God. So tonight we are going to show, it is a Sunday Side Quest. The episode is 4 hours long, but we're going to break it up into two parts. So the first part is the where Kazu, did you guys, I think you can help me out here, clarify. Did you guys watch the Groundhog Day episode last week, which is ended with Kazu throwing down Dagger Cloud on the entire party and then disappearing, as Paulo eloquently puts it, in a puff of ham. So without further ado, and I think Paulo might be joining us a little bit later, but no promises. That DM is so ephemeral. It's like, yeah. Thank you, Kara, for clearing that up. Kara, I owe you something. We'll talk after the show. All right, here we go. Without
Nat21's Sunday Side Quest. And this episode,
how's the volume, guys? Let me know.
When gnomes go bad. That's
and
right.
Then,
our Sunday Side Quest follows the exploits of Kazoo, bard, gnome, adventuring party girl. But now she has run into some interesting times.
I think it's a little
Let's
quiet.
just say that. Yes, my friends, we last saw Kazoo turning on her own party, blasting everyone with a cloud of daggers and departing from the middle of
Thekla's maze underneath her school. The school, Thekla's school for
So
wayward
we had
warlocks.
Ayala as that
She
elf.
disappeared
Yeah,
in a
Ayala
puff of
was
ham.
the on the weave.
For
I
those
mean,
of
not
you who don't
Ayala.
understand what I'm saying,
Christine.
you're just gonna
Christine
have
was
to look at the last episode.
And then I was Echo.
And
I was Loon.
she
and
reappeared
Mayhemmer was
in the throne room
Started with the M, I think.
Hypatia.
of the
Hypatia.
one and only
Oh, I miss Hypatia.
Thekla,
Yeah, she was
the
pissed off.
Minotaur mummy lady.
Rich. She was so rich.
And there we stand, the
She was a
beginning of
good
this
BFF
adventure.
for Echo.
Kazoo, alone in a room full of warlocks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Sunday side quest. When gnomes go bad. If I had the all queued up.
We
for
were
you.
all so discombobulated. See, this is why we don't work on Sundays.
You've got no map for show.
And so this is the Sunday
Why
quest
start on a journey if you know where it'll end?
And
We can't hear you.
179.
To anticipate surprise, you'll
We already saw this. Do you want to turn the volume down? And
No,
talk
it's
about
the
it?
Sunday side quest intro.
Oh.
And this is scenery of Paulo.
Yeah, he hand drew all of this.
Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before?
I don't know if he hand drew that
Just
part.
waiting further down the road.
You could
Fast
say that.
forwarding shows. Fast forwarding at this time is. You wouldn't mind if Ayala and I just, left.
Oh, Kazoo.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Maybe you don't understand. Ayala has started her training at the school. She's happy here. Yes. She's
Maybe I need to have a conversation with her just to know for sure how happy she is.
Oh, she is wonderful. As a matter of fact, she's doing quite well. Quite well. But it sounds like you'd still like to see her, even though she has left you far behind to train.
Yes, please. I would like to see her, please. I said
Well,
please.
One certain way that you can do that, Kazoo. After all the damage that you have wrought to my party, my chance
Halloween
to become a real
adventure.
A-list celebrity.
Oh, come on. You totally could have bounced back from that. All you have to do was not lose your top. And I am probably talking a little bit out of turn here. I will.
You hear a very low but very grounded tremble as the mummy lady growls a little bit under her breath, which she doesn't have any breath. She's a mummy. The entire floor starts to tremble
You just
a
need
little
a
bit.
PR person. You could have spun that. I stopped talking, Kazoo.
Perhaps if I had as much charisma as you, little one.
Ding.
Yes.
It's a dork.
My new friend. Can I call you my friend?
Do I have a choice? Yeah. I love friends. Friends.
You could help me, Kazoo, and I can help you. For Kazoo, if you do a small favor for me, I will forgive your crimes, your damage done to my wonderful Halloween party, which was just fantastic. All the right people were there.
Yeah, definitely. Good party.
I will forgive that, and I will let you see Ayala again.
Awesome. Okay. I
two
feel
can-
like it's a little trick here, but I'm in.
Well, Kazoo, a favor. I have a few jobs for you to do. Simple jobs. They might be dangerous, but I have something that can help you out of your danger. A little bit of a potion. This potion
It's called
Give you
booze.
vitality, powers,
Booze. Oh,
That must be
coffee.
Alcohol,
far more
right?
powers
It was
than
coffee,
you currently
yeah.
have.
Totally, it was totally coffee.
Just drink this bottle. You will have all of the powers to help me to help
It
you.
was way too big of a
Do
bottle.
I have a choice?
Not really.
Special effects.
You should have had the big one,
Is
or
it
the little one,
poison?
and you had the
No,
big one.
Oh,
it took me
quite the
forever to
opposite.
chuck it. It
It
took me
is
forever to chuck it.
vitality. It is the
Almost
life
threw up.
force.
It was so much.
It is the essence.
I just
Oh,
meant
it actually
size
doesn't
wise.
smell
You know?
that bad. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
a little.
You
Oh,
could
it's
have
actually
put
not that bad. Hold on.
food coloring in some water.
No, it was pomegranate juice. 'Cause I
Oh
wanted the
my
red color
Oh,
Oh, gotcha.
and fizzy
That's-
water, and
it
that
goes
burp
down
was kind of
smooth.
real because I tried to chug it, and I
Oh.
was like, burp or throw up, burp
I'm
or
feeling
throw
something
up.
weird
Why
happening.
not both?
Something's happening.
Special effects.
Ah,
Special effects.
ah,
That's where we had Magnus
ah,
helping
amazing.
out with the
Oh,
set
no.
change and the
I can
lights. And
feel-
the...
Oh, it is not agreeing with me. Oh, God, it burns.
Yeah.
What did you give me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is the best. Oh. This is great. Oh, I feel so
Gop
good.
kazoo.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Feel the power.
Oh.
Feel the power rushing through you, Kazoo. Or should I say, Slippery Steve?
Dun dun dun.
Dude,
Right,
back.
slippery
I
Steve.
tell you. Look at that. Oh, and hey, you guys, still got my invisibility cloak.
Which is one of those magic
is
items that we all
awesome.
forget that we have.
Yes.
Mhm.
I tell you, I knew I was coming back, but I
Who
did
has it now?
not know.
I still do.
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
at this.
Slippery Steve, you might notice that the angle of your view is slightly the angle is greater. You're a
And I'm
little bit
packing
shorter.
something here. This is, I did not expect that. That
Steve,
is-
Steve,
These
yeah,
are
no,
nice.
play with that later, Steve.
Were you
They don't
talking
call 'em
about
fun
your
bags for
face just
nothing.
now?
Oh, hey, Thecla, you look amazing. What's it been? How long has it been?
You've
How about-
been dead for 300 years, Slippery Steve, and then you were undead for a little while.
Whew.
Kazoo
So,
and her
all right.
friends managed to get your life force out
back in
Of-
Yeah,
season
Mab, why
one?
didn't you float
Way
up
back
into
in
the air
season
and
one,
spin around?
they
with
managed
all
to
What?
that?
get
You know,
your
if I
life
was thinking
force
about it, I
into
would
a
have done
little
it.
bottle.
I would have
While
made like
some
a
of your
video,
friends,
like they.
Ah.
What happened
Claxor,
to those guys?
his
Oh,
life
Claxor,
force,
such a jerk.
It was the early
Yeah.
days.
Computer.
Our special
It
effects
was
were
early
smaller.
days.
he gave his life force
Middays.
to heal a magical spring.
That's just like Claxor. I'm the hero. Oh
Yes.
man. So I got
But
my
you-
cloak. What do
You, Slippery
Hey.
Steve, are now back in living
Hmm.
form. And I have a mission for you, Steve.
Dun dun dun.
Really? You
Oh,
can
yeah.
call me Slippery Zoo. I like that.
I like this as well. Slippery Zoo.
Hmm.
A little bit of your bard instinct and a little bit of your thieving
Yeah. I
instincts.
feel more powerful than ever before. This was the best thing that I have done. What is this? This is falling apart there. Screw that.
Yeah.
Gnome hat.
Yes. Feel the evil. Slippery Zoo, I have a few people that you need to take care of, but not just that.
Hmm.
Oh yes. I need to bring some people over to our side.
You need to have a conversation.
Yes. And
you
you
hear
should
the air
have that
quotes?
conversation with them. Oh yes.
Hmm.
Steve, a few missions for you, and I'm sure you're happy to do them because they probably involve killing.
Oh, you know how I feel about killing.
Yes.
I love it. It's awesome. All right, what are we gonna do?
Wanna
Let's
say,
see,
can I
I'm
get-
feeling like
That's why
I
they
got
were
some time to
BFFs.
make up for it. This is gonna be
Yes.
cool. Okay,
Now.
names,
That's probably why
places. I've got,
Bananassassin
I've
hates
actually got a couple things I want to get
Kazoo.
done too.
Hmm.
So write everything down, or tell me a little bit about them. What do you want done?
What I need for you to do is, first of all, I need you to gather some forces. I know you can. Create a group of thieves or assassins or something so that we may grow in power together.
Yeah, you know what? Kazoo immediately thought of someone. She tried to hide it, but I know who she's thinking of. It's going to be great. You're going to love this.
I love it already. I love it already. Yes, I need you to form a squad, a team, so that we can gather our forces and destroy some people who have been giving me a bad time.
Who would dare mess with you, Thekla?
Oh, everyone wants to knock off the top power, blah, blah, blah. Everyone wants to shoot the fastest gun in the West or whatever. It's never
just
ending,
don't get-
honestly.
They don't love you like I love you, baby.
Oh, that's very sweet, Steve. I
I think her
have been
charisma was
looking after
20.
some of your affairs.
Is my house?
Oh yes, your house is still there. You left it in good hands,
Oh wait, was
and
that
we
in
have made sure that this
charisma
person
with
did not
Steve, or is that
lose
Kazoo's
power
charisma?
or.
It was
Come to
Kazoo
know.
and then Steve on top of
Although
Kazoo.
he
Got it.
is
So
a
it
little bit,
added-
perhaps.
I think it was 18, but it was
I won't
really
say
hot.
fighting for the wrong side, but he might need to be persuaded to join yours and not go
I
down the
feel
path.
This gnome is very persuasive.
I thought the combination of you two would be really wonderful.
Aww.
So, right now, I will give you some names. She actually has one of her warlocks comes over to you and hands you a small scroll. Says, "These are some people who need to be taken care of. Form your group. Take care of these people. Find your belongings. Maybe set up your house again. And then
All
we'll
right,
see.
let's do this. I seriously owe you for bringing me back, Lady Thekla. Even though this is a little surprising, but I think I can work with this.
It's what we had to do after they destroyed your body. Sorry.
Yeah. Claxor, what a dork. All right, time to get busy. So, first thing I'd like to do is, go to the house. Is that the first thing? Go to my house.
You could.
Okay. Or put out an ad.
I will
to
say you
form
do
the
have
Legion of Gnome.
form the Legion of Gnome.
Yeah, I'm thinking Legion of Gnome. You have to be 3 feet or less to join my gang.
Right. I was like, I need
Yeah,
something
so-
small.
You do
Or
know
maybe
that you
like
have
dead
a
fish.
ramshackle hideout that in the shambles of Magecroft, there used to be 300 years ago, there was a building you used as a hideout. You don't have any information on that. Thekla has given you the information that the sweet house that you did have in the creepy garden district, you left it in your will to a friend, and that person still apparently has it 300 years later.
Is that Endrick Greylord?
Yes, Edric
Yeah,
Greylord, the very young vampire, but now 300 years older.
What a
He's
You
had to
know,
do some
sometimes
repairs on the house.
it's
though, I
fun
mean,
playing a bad guy
Well,
and all
yeah,
that.
that's why I
Mhm.
left it to him.
Yes.
So, all right, so I'll go have a conversation with Endrick.
All right. You do think that perhaps actually, well,
Do I not want to do that alone?
maybe not want to do that alone. Maybe
How's
form a
time,
group.
Lucy?
Yeah.
All right. So then I will go check out, and I got this idea, right? So Kazoo, the first time she ever cast the Dagger Cloud successfully was when she was doing a benefit concert for the poor orphans, right? And someone stole the money. She went after them, and in an alley, and I'm loving this alley thing, she cast Dagger Cloud, turned them all into pink mist. So beautiful. I keep replaying that memory. She hates that memory. I love it. It's on a loop now. This is great. So I'm thinking, just to be, cool about it, I'm going to enlist those very same orphans, the champions. Give them some work. I'm a
forgot about that.
humanitarian. I'm a gnometarian.
Gnometarian.
Gnometarian. I'm very generous with these poor orphan souls. I'm gonna give them work. I'm gonna give them a purpose. I'm gonna give them a hat. All right, that's love. All right, so I get out a pen, paper, and I write up an ad. Are you short? Sick of people who are taller than 3 feet picking on you? Ready to stand up for yourselves, but not too much because you've got a boss that is going to help you out? Do you like pointy hats? You write down a location and a time for the audition, and I'm going to take it to a scribe and have him make say 50 copies. 50 enough? 150?
Make it 100. Sure.
100 copies. All right. So
You want to get this spread around a little bit.
yeah. So then I'll go down to where those poor little champions are hanging out, and I'll make sure that they get to see it.
All right.
Height requirement is underlined.
So just so you know, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make this a real PDF. This is out of game.
I did.
This is a real PDF.
I really did.
Available
I
on
was about to
Patreon.
ask, had you made them before
And
this,
this is
or did that happen?
For all the people out
I made it
there
because
who are
of
like
this.
running their own homebrew
I
campaigns,
want one.
and they're like,
I want to just have one hanging up in my
there's the tavern where all
hallway or
the
something.
signs are posted for adventures. This is one of them. This is one of them. Put it on your sign and just have them go, the hell is this?
Wonder where.
So that's gonna be real. It's gonna be the Patreon.
Legion of Gnome.
The Legion of Gnome. We want you to join the Legion of Gnome.
The Legion of Gnome.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make that real. All right, so
I did. I'm trying to find it now.
Yep. All right, so you get that together. They're in the rambles of Magecroft. So they're like, yeah, whatever, crazy lady. We're gonna put this out there, sure.
Got it. Free food.
Will there be punch and pie?
Punch and pie. I said punch and pie.
I heard there would be punch and pie. There is none. Oh.
So I ended up making that flyer and I pass it out at friend fairs.
All right, Janine is saying that if you want calligraphy, tell her the lettering style. She'll scribe it for you.
Janine.
All right. All right, fantastic. I love it. Oh my god.
All right, what do we got?
Well, so what do you like? Plan it for like a day later or something, or a couple days later?
Let's give it a little
right.
time for people to.
You hide. I mean, you do have cash. I guess you're gonna hide out in just a tavern, or you're gonna. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go shopping. I'm going to Hoard Topic.
Excellent. That's a great place to go.
Yeah, I got this shirt. It says Freak.
Nice.
I got an actual fishnet here. That's a Cheeky Monkey Sideshow t-shirt, by the way. I don't think I'm goth enough.
Let's get some more wristbands. Yeah, I mean, you got your wristband game. I have to say, it's pretty high. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh wait, here we go. I got it. Hold on. lipstick.
Costume change
Oh
on
yeah,
screen.
I'm totally going to Hot Topic.
I just did
I got
that a
this
second
cool
ago.
black lipstick.
So Brittany is there, and she's like,
Brittany.
"Hi, do you have a Super Savers Club card? Because you look like you shop here a lot."
Do I need one? Really?
I mean, you can get 5% off.
Yeah, I'm getting 5% off.
Uh,
5 fingers.
Yeah,
Dagger
okay.
on the
I can't.
counter.
I don't really. I'd call a manager, but there isn't one.
Are you threatening
So,
Brittany?
I was threatening Brittany.
Thank
closed.
you. Takes them. Takes everything and just walks out.
Oh man!
Evil. So
All right,
evil.
just everyone at home, drink when she does something evil.
No, don't do that. This is good lipstick. I like this lipstick.
Are you extorting the teenagers? Clearly, she's. Oh, more
He's a bad
eyeliner,
guy.
maybe. Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
I got eyeliner. Hold on.
I want Brittany
Eyeliner.
to
See if this
like
works.
get roped
Yeah.
into one
Oh,
of
no,
our
it's not gonna
adventures
work.
a
It's
little
gonna be,
harder
like,
than
super
like normally
smudgy.
we just go
Okay.
see you.
Yeah, that is a brilliant.
You can tell how
idea.
evil I am
Yeah,
by
like,
eyeliner.
Either somebody
so you
plays
go on a little shopping
Brittany,
spree to
or
get
she's
yourself a
just
little
an
more gothed
NPC
up.
that we have to like
And,
bring along for some reason.
Yeah. All right. So
I
fantastic.
kind of like that because I just want to make Paolo play Brittany
You hang
more.
out in any particular tavern? There are several to choose from.
Any of them that have been around since I was there?
You know what? The Silver Ladle, the one where
I don't think that's how
Big Mama
Brittany spelled, but
lives.
that's okay.
Well,
I have no.
she wasn't there
idea.
when you were there. There was a tavern 300 years ago on the same spot, and it was much smaller, about a third of the size. Also, it seems to have grown, as it looks like this is like a piratey bar, and it is right on the docks. People have dragged old ships up from the port and basically put it onto the building, and so now the building is 50% buildings, like actual housing buildings, and 50% ships that people have literally just crammed into the building. And yeah, actually Big Mama is a ogre who used to be an adventurer like you, but she took a ballista to the knee, and and so now she's just owns a tavern. But yeah,
Yeah.
because
This is good.
Yeah.
Seemed smaller.
the steam was bigger then. Right. So yeah, you're like, huh. And now, of course, it might actually probably still called the Silver Ladle. It's been called Silver Ladle forever, but everybody calls it Big Mama's, and
I love
it's
it.
quite a crazy place. Like it is definitely on the edge. Pirates, adventurers, the huge. So
All right. So I'll do a little gambling so that I have some spending cash.
all right.
And, I will definitely be cheating. Sleight of hand. I'm going to get as much gold as I can here.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand roll.
Oh, I don't mind if I do. Did I mention it's a plus 13?
Holy
Jesus.
shit!
So, yeah.
You did this, Paul.
23.
You did this.
I'm gonna give you the option. There's 2 tables of gamblers. Give me a perception check before you actually start.
Also a good
Oh yeah.
except for the part where I rolled a 3, but
Oh.
the gnome had good perception, so it was a plus 11, so it's 14.
Oh wow.
So decent.
Well, I'm gonna say you're 60% certain that of the 2 tables, the one on the right is like the one on the left. The person running the game is clearly a thief, a high-level thief, and probably has really good, the other
Act.
table probably not run by people who do sleight of hand for a living. So odds are that table's the one to go to yoink. So I'm going to give them a roll, and they do not detect anything funny. Then you clean up. Yoink. Now, I do have to say that this place definitely does not cater to the more richer people. So it's going to take you a little while to actually make some money. But eventually everybody at the table is like, oh, man, F this, I'm out. And you gain a total of probably, I'm going to say, let's give you a good high stake possibility right at the end.
Accurate.
But
yeah, I think
everybody's like cashes out as quick as possible. So you gain about 100 gold before they're like, no way. Like you sucker one guy in, you get his money, he goes broke, he's out, and everyone else is like, yep, I'm out, too rich, nope, bye. And it does attract the attention of the other person at the other table.
I just smile. I have an instrument, and I have this lantern thing, and I know that they're my backup band, but I feel like I seem to remember that they were something else too. Come on, tell me what it was. They're your backup band. They're called the Lit Harmonies.
I just have to put you on the big screen because you just look so good like that. This is
they play along with you, and they help you do some. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try some gnome songs, but I don't even know any songs, and I'm kind of hoping the autopilot kicks in. Let's see what happens.
Right. So here's what needs to happen. You need to roll with disadvantage. Kazoo is trying to stop you.
Because she doesn't want to ruin her reputation. All right, I hear you. That's fair. I'll give you that. Let's see. Okay. Do not open your dice case upside down. It's a pro tip for everyone involved. Okay. Oh my God. Guess what I just found out? I just found out that who Steel Fox really is.
Oh, you did.
I did not know that because I remember Steel Fox from when I was a kid. All right, here we go. Okay, what am I doing here?
It's disadvantage, so you just need to roll twice.
And the lesser one, so it's an 11, and this is for a performance roll?
Yes.
So 11 plus 13 is 24.
Now I said the DC pretty high because Kazoo is trying to stop you, but you're like Kazoo can't help it. Once she starts playing, Kazoo is in. She's brown, and so she's like, I can't let it go. And oh yes, and Swami throws in +5.
New cuttlefish, why are you really bad? Why and all you do is fail? Wow, I guess that was her biggest hit. Was the one about the new cuttlefish. They're booger eaters. That's her biggest hit. That's her biggest hit. And well, the Lit Harmonies are singing along, but because Steve didn't give them the wink.
Right. They're not doing any Now, hilariously, Steve, let's see, would have come up against the Cuttlefish gang, the original Cuttlefish gang. And they were kind of dicks, but, you know, so is Slippery Steve. So, but he's like, it's like, he knew those magic items. He was aware of those. Yes. My friends at home, there's a lot of backstory here that is like being regurgitated from Kazoo into Steve. And he's like, what?
Yeah.
So the evening goes on. You do a great performance and people actually throw you some coins and things like that.
All right.
And you eventually find a room at the tavern. And the next day, you're ready for the auditions, which are being held where are they being held?
This whole
Are they being
scene
held in
is
your
a nightmare.
in the shambles, or
What was happening?
Yeah, in the
I
shambles.
spaced out because I
Alright.
was playing with my banana.
so you actually go to the place that your old little teeny hideout that you used to have, which is a ruin now. But there's like 2 floors that are left and part of a roof, and it is just completely, mostly uninhabitable and slightly dangerous to get up to that 2nd floor. But it's one of those creaky old, like, you're like, oh, this is great. If anybody who like weighed a lot stood on the floor, they would go right through.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
so you're like, yeah. So
Oh my goodness, we were still doing Facebook.
so you're like, yeah, you
back
set up
then.
a little chair in
Oh,
the corner,
yeah.
and you're waiting, and you see some people arriving, and it's a bunch of different people. There's a dwarf and a halfling and a couple other people. Oh, and here's
Dwarves
one
are
now.
promising.
Here-
Dwarves
here's,
are
here's one now.
promising. Let's do this.
So you hear the creaking of the stairs, and somebody's like, hey, only one at a time, because it looks pretty dangerous.
Yeah,
And so they
one at
kinda
a time.
take their time. And in steps.
Oh,
I found this flyer
it's like she went off screen
you're
to do
looking
this guest role.
for small naughty people. That's me. I'm totally bad. I want to do bad stuff. I'm so naughty. Is this the right place? I don't know if I'm in the right place. Am I in the right
absolutely.
place?
You're totally in the right place. So, what was the worst thing that you've ever done?
Oh my goodness. One time I lied to my mom. Another time I ate food after I dropped it on the ground and I picked it up and ate it.
Oh, yeah. No, that's disgusting.
What else?
Dissonant whispers.
Dissonant whispers. Oh my god.
Dissonant whispers on your face. So, I'm sorry. Vicious mockery, not dissonant. Vicious mockery is a cantrip. So that does 3d4 damage. So,
Jesus.
oh, looks like you just took 6 damage. Thank you. Nope, you sucked. Get out. It's so disgusting.
Damn.
Super disgusting.
Oh, what a
if
mean. No.
That is not sanitary. All right. If you're still alive, just crawl out. Don't come back.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
So a couple other people come up.
You really hurt
there's
her
there's
feelings.
a team of halflings. There's 2 halflings, and they're like, hi,
Do you have a name?
hey, hi. We're brothers. We do stuff together.
Yeah, I don't like how you guys, there's like 2 of you and only 1 of me. So hold on a second, real quick. Vicious mockery, because you're the ugly one. Vicious mockery, you're even uglier. So F off. Do you want me to roll?
Sure. Not really.
Yeah, I don't like it when people outnumber me. You
All
guys
right.
could like stand on each other's head there. So that was 8 damage. Ouch.
Oh, geez, they're they only got 1 hit die. All right.
That one just happened to roll high. I'm sorry.
In
Not
walks
really. She wasn't
someone
sorry.
who probably saw the message from over there at Big Mama's place.
Yarr, I hear you be looking for a crew, eh?
No, this is not a crew. It's a Legion of Gnome.
Ah,
Let me see here.
Legion. 'Tis but another
Legion
word
of
for
Gnome.
crew, matey.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
my
no.
God.
Look, don't go correcting me. I'm sorry. This is not going to work. It's not me. It's you. Vicious mockery.
What?
I use that same mustache the next
Don't
day
be
to make
correcting
a
me.
Freddie
That
Mercury
is
costume.
like minion rule number 1. Do not correct. I mean, seriously. Am I wrong? Am I the bad guy here? Am I the bad guy here?
Yeah,
What are we
you're-
talking?
You're the bad guy. Yes. All right. You go through a couple more, I think, that are probably going to fail as well. There's a dwarf. He's like, meh. I like
So,
hitting things with-
why would you like to join the Legion of Gnome?
I would like to hit things with a hammer. Is that allowed?
Actually, yes. Yes, that is allowed.
This guy's got potential.
So, what
Don't
kind of
suck,
experience
don't
do you
suck,
have?
don't suck.
I've been hitting things with hammers since I was born.
I see. What is your name, sir?
Hammer.
Oh,
I mean, that's the name that I kind of made up because I figured we were going for some like superhero kind of thing, and then like everybody's got code names. Hammer.
you cannot give yourself your own damn code name. That is
Honestly,
that is
you can't.
like, oh, I'm so cool. I gave myself my own nickname. No, dude, that is the lamest way to do it. How about vicious mockery? Honestly, come on. I don't think I'm asking for too much. I'm asking for you to be short and to do what I say and blindly follow my directions. I'm not asking for too much.
The next person comes over. And well, eventually you go through a few more people. None of them really seem to fit the bill. And
if they're going down with one vicious mockery, honestly, it's like a cantrip level spell.
Yeah.
Which I love, by the way.
I think Yadrick
you
was like level
you
7 when he
pretty
started.
much eliminate every person
Yeah.
who comes
It
to
was
the
either
thing.
5 or 7. I can't remember.
And
Anyone left?
you're sitting there for a moment. And eventually, small feet you hear coming up the stairs and turning the corner. But there's no one there until you realize down there.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down here.
Oh, there he is.
Hey. Okay, listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. I know you didn't give anybody else much of a chance, and most people don't ever give me a chance. I know I look like a sentient banana, and that's because I am, but I wasn't always. Will you give me a chance?
I'd like
Will
to
you
hear
me
this.
out?
This I need to know. I gotta hear your story. You gotta tell me because I can't say no to this. This is great. This is I think you really got star power, kid. I want to hear this. What do you got?
It's tragic and it's ruthless.
I love a good story.
I was but a humble farmer. I sold my fruit in a cart in the city of Mage.
We were dying.
I was a good guy. I had a family, and all that was taken from me the day that this one wizard came to my cart. He took everything from me. He transformed me into this because he hated my joke. My wife left me. My children tried to eat me. And I've spent the past 7 years training to become the most deadly, greatest Bananassassin in all of Earth. I could really use,
He's just waving that knife around.
Sir,
I could
your
use the credibility
story-
that being in your gang would help me to accomplish my goal of murdering that evil Hiddlesby Tabernacle.
Ooh, we got a name.
your story has moved me.
You know how I
in a
do
way no
backstories,
other
girl.
Story has ever moved me in all of history. I would be honored to have you join my gang.
Thank you. Thank you for finally someone taking me seriously because I'm deadly.
Seriously.
I'm deadly.
I'm seeing that knife, and I'm a little nervous, and I'm a badass. So, do you have a name?
I'm a desperate banana.
Bananassassin?
My name? I said I'm a desperate banana. My name
You are
is Yondrick Olivier III.
Yondrick. Would you join my
Oh shit!
Legion
His
of
name
Gnome?
is Yandrick. We've been calling him Yadrick
Come
for
Yondrick.
a while.
Oh, thank you.
I need to find his original character sheet.
I actually had a lot more hats than that.
I did. I had a
would
whole
be
stack of
honored
hats.
to
Mhm.
join the Legion, and together we will bring that which others deserve to them.
This is good. Oh, Slippery Steve and a Bananassassin.
It's like we're made for each other. I'm feeling the love. Oh, that hat looks
Oh,
good.
I think I
on
still
you.
have that hat. I'm gonna go get his hat. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I wear it with pride.
This is amazing. This is great.
Welcome to Nat 21
Ah.
Adventures, everybody. Nat 21 Adventures. That's who
If
knew?
I-
This is gonna change everything.
If I agree to help you, do you think that maybe, while we do whatever it is that Legion of Gnome does, that maybe, somewhere along the way we could kill that bastard that did this to me?
Absolutely. It's gonna be like number 3 on our list of evil things to do. Number 1. Everyone on that list that Thekla gave me to kill. Number 1, taking back my old really swanky mansion. Number 2, killing everyone on that list that Thekla gave me. Number 3, going after that person that did the thing.
I have waited 7 long years as it is. I can wait longer.
Oh,
I
you're
have
100%
bided my
yeah.
time.
I
Number
still
3.
had it.
It's number 3 on that.
Do you want to
That's
know?
much better
Do you want to know
carry
why he
it
did
now.
this to me? Go on. Ask me why.
Why?
Because as a dad that I was, I thought I was a funny dad. I like to make jokes. I tell jokes to my customers as they're trying to decide what kind of fruit to buy. And so I told him this joke. I said to him, knock, knock,
Who's there?
banana,
Banana who?
knock, knock,
I love this joke.
Oh,
Who's
me
there?
too.
banana,
Banana who?
knock, knock,
Who's there?
orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you're glad I didn't say banana.
I really am.
Oh my god.
Well, he wasn't, and he did this to me on the spot without even any thought or consideration for my life.
Oh, what a jerk. I
Come
tell you
from-
what, you were so going to be perfect for this job. You've got the rage that can only be contained by the thick, pithy skin of a banana.
I'm so angry.
Yeah, you were in the right. You are in the right legion. All right, we're doing this. So step 1 was to take back my old mansion from that vampire dude. Are you in it? All right, here's the plan. You're gonna knock on the door, and when he's like, "Wait, what?"
There are 4 other people who are apparently the champions all kind of showed up a little late. But they
Okay.
just showed up. They're down there below in the street.
Okay.
You
You want to help me pick? See if any of these other guys got what it takes to be in the Legion of Gnome.
I'm here. I am here to be your right peel.
All right.
Wouldn't that be
Let's see
the
what we
second
got.
banana?
Second banana.
Second banana. I like it even
All
better.
right. Let's do
I do
this.
too.
All right. Who you got?
Well, there are actually
Sitting on the ground.
2 gnomes and 2
holding this banana
halflings,
up, it was so painful.
and they are all from the champions. They are
Back when
they're
I
all
still used
kind
a
of rough
real
and tumble
banana
little,
every
little
time,
orphans,
and I just had rotten
and
bananas hanging out all the time. 'cause I
there's-
just would forget to throw it away or eat it
let's see, there's
afterwards.
Matt,
And I'd, like,
there's
go back
Mike.
in the room where I'd film.
Joey.
And there'd just be this rotten
I've got
banana
hats for all
with
of them.
Oh my
my
God.
God, sticking out of it and googly eyes
Mike.
glued to it.
Joey. Who else we
And-
got?
Lex.
And Lex. Okay. So here, I got this great idea. I'm going to give them some gold. And I'm going to say, you guys are going to be junior members of the Legion of Gnome. Huh?
I got
Get a free hat.
minions.
Hats for
Ooh.
everybody. Here you go. Take a hat. You get a hat. You get a hat. You get a hat. Okay, so this is great. Hats for everybody. You look good. Looks good on you. Here's what you got to do. All you have to do is these little tiny tasks. You just do thing. Nobody gets hurt. You don't get hurt. It's
Actually,
fine.
yeah, that's
It's
a good
little
idea.
Errands. You know, you like errands and you
Yeah.
like cash. Errands, cash, errands. Okay, here we go. Go get here's some gold. I want you to get some cookies. I want you to stick them in a box, right? And then kind of wrap it up really nice. And then I want you to go door to door in the vampire district offering to sell cookies. But you got to actually, if you really just want to go to this one house, just go to this one house and knock on the door and try and convince them to buy the cookies. That's your job. That's all you got to do.
Like we're having a bake sale.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly like you're having a bake sale, and you can have it be benefiting the the Legion of Gnome,
Great.
which helps employ young short people. Yeah.
Slippery Zoo, give me a perception check.
I can do that
Mm-hmm.
with if I look it up. Boop, boop,
Yes.
perception. Boop, boop. Oh,
Indeed.
that's 26.
All right. You, Slippery, can tell that this Lex halfling has got an eye towards the evil. And while the other three seem to be blatantly unnoticing that anything could possibly go wrong here, Lex is like asking the right questions. And
So you
he-
guys go on ahead. Actually, Lex, if you could stick behind. Lex, I want to make sure you get the red hat.
Yes, the red hat. I'd love the red hat. Wait, I think my red hat is over here. There you go.
Or whatever color hat Paul has.
Don't. I mean, is the red hat the same as a red shirt? Because
Yes.
No.
It kind of is.
So
So
evil, huh? What do you think?
I'm here for it. Slippery.
Oh yeah, red hat. There you go. Nice. Looks good on you, Lex.
it fits.
So-
It fits.
Lex, you get another mission. Lex, we have a list of people that we need to have conversations with.
When you say
I'm gonna-
conversations, you mean conversations.
I said what I said.
Tell me more.
Wank.
I want you to find the first name on the list for me.
Mhm.
Do not engage. Just find them and tell me where they are, just so we could expedite the conversation. Did I just do that? Oh, sorry. I don't know where this is coming from. Conversation.
Funny you.
Bunny ears.
That's right.
So
Lex,
I'm getting a
Lex.
little extra cut, right?
Lex, darling, you get an extra dagger on the table. Cut. I give him a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a
Okay.
conversation. That's all you got to do is just find them. You don't need to interact with them, but just keep an eye, track their movements, and let me know where they are. That's all I need.
Excellent.
Poor
It's
kitty.
easy. It's nice. and
You now you
safe
have a
work,
stand
safe
for your.
work.
Yeah, now you just like
Yes, and because you can tell he is that kid that was like he was that kid that kicked the dogs, did all the he was that kid who was like, yeah. Don't be turning good on me now.
So sorry. I don't want to be evil. All right,
when I was looking for his hat, I was trying to find
Come on.
his original dagger too.
get it
And
together.
now he's got
All
the
right.
pixie blade.
Come on,
Right.
Nana. We are
I'm ready. It's
going to
it's
have a conversation.
Yodrick.
Yeah, Yadrick.
Yodrick or Olivier the Third. Bananassassin.
Okay, no, Yadrick is right. We
All
just
right,
said it right
Yadrick.
wrong the first time.
Let's go visit my old friend Endrick Greylord. He's hanging
Oh.
out of my house. So meanwhile,
Good.
the
I'm
kids
glad
are
we
going to be
didn't get his
knocking
name
there.
wrong
I
for like 2
happen
years.
to have lived there before, so I am
I should
assuming
live there.
I know
I'm
all the
clear at
sneaky
that.
ways in and out.
Oh yeah, and as
Oh.
a high level thief, you made sneaky ways to get out in and
That's
out.
true. I would have done that.
And you
Mhm.
know that I can slip in just about anywhere.
Banana pun.
Well, this one's going to be a pretty easy entering. I'm not going to say breaking because it used to be my house. So legally, I'm sure I still have some claim to it.
Let's go check out this house, shall we?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
You make your way.
So evil.
What time of day would you like to be there?
Day.
Day. All right. You make your way to the creepy garden district, the place of very large, fancy houses, very old owners who seem to have owned these houses for far too long than any human should live. Way too long. Are there all vampires? Yes.
Yeah, I know. That's who I left the house to.
Right.
The guy was a vampire, total vampire.
So this entire area covered in vampires. As they say, the one thing you don't like about the creepy garden district, all the damn vampires. So it's a little bit of goody. All right. So you make your way over there. It's during the day, so no one is there except for a few wandering creatures that are thralls of most of the vampires. And boop, 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 boop. They're wandering around. They're on missions of their own. They're not really going to pay attention to a gnome and her banana. Yes.
Which is, I think it would be a great post-apocalyptic tale.
Two gnomes
Better just go
wandering
door to
around.
door to sell cookies. That's all. Little
Right.
bake sale. That's all.
So while
So-
they're just drawing attention to the front of the house,
Mhm.
I hope to be going to the back of the house.
All right.
to see the running of the hellhounds.
That's right.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a good. Here, let me put that one up on the screen there.
does she
So-
see the running of the hellhounds? I would have to actually do some math to see if if it matches up. But I think that this would be in time. This would be slightly before the
Aw.
running of the hellhounds, which was probably 4 days after this moment. So it hasn't quite happened yet. However, it's on the same street. So, as a matter of fact, yeah, well, information that I can't relay right now. But as a matter of fact, he says, banana.
Banana. All right, so
How many more flashback
Going in.
episodes are there?
check the little.
Oh, we
secret
I mean,
panel
we have
down
many
out by the
seasons,
garden.
but we're going to
Only
do this
before the
until
next season starts.
locked.
I don't know.
it
When Paul
open at
finally
all?
wakes up,
Well, this one,
he's
You
trying to catch up
realize
from when he was out of town.
somebody has put a slab of stone in front of it.
What a dick.
But you are not. You didn't just put one secret entrance. Oh no. You're like, oh, but good to know. I made a quick roll to see which one you went to first to see if you'd know. I was like, okay, so either like on her way out, she runs out of the other one and then runs into a brick wall. But nope, I rolled and turned out you ran into the one that was sealed up. So lucky you. Now at least you know that you'll have to get out the way you came in or out through a window or something. Anyway, but you're like, some remodeling has happened since I was dead. So
That makes sense. That's what I would do.
yep. So you go over to the other secret panel, and it is still there. The little gargoyle face where you take the head
Stick
and
my
you
finger in the
Yeah.
the thing and tickle the
Mhm.
back of the throat,
Ugh.
and then the gargoyle throws up, and the door opens.
Tongue comes out of that.
See, banana. That's why you do it that way, because no one's going to stick their finger down the throat of a gargoyle, because you never know. See,
They're gonna assume that it's gonna eat their hand.
exactly. So you just go throw up, and then
That is weird. That is disgusting, and I would not have expected such a weird thing to happen.
no, it's smart. Smart.
Nobody expects it.
Nobody
All right.
expects the
You
gargoyle
are
vomit.
basically in the basement of your old house. And it's dark.
Okay.
And there is absolute stillness. The smell of earth. Oh, sorry. Did I say earth? I meant the smell of earth is all around.
Hurt.
Yep. Freshly dug grave earth.
Now
And
the question,
hmm.
banana, Aldrich, is do I want to take out my friend who I willed the house to?
Did he do you wrong?
Well, no, he's just in my house right now.
Is he in your way of accomplishing your goals?
Not yet. I could get another house. Actually, let me check this one. I wait for a little bit until I hear someone knocking on the front door.
Okay. Yeah, you indeed hear and then you hear
Okay.
and muffled conversation.
While that's happening, I go and I try to find one of my secret stashes of, passports, whatever, contraband, and any special magic items that I would have hidden away.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to shake him down for magic items.
You do know that you left a stash in a secret compartment in the basement that you were pretty sure nobody would mess with. It was a fairly basic thing. That, just a piece of a column, and then in that column, hard to detect. You put some magic ciphers on it so that no one would mess with it. And if they did, they would get blowed up. So there you are. You realize that time has passed, and that although you're like probably there's secret maneuvers to make it slide over and peel back.
Oh,
and all
I know
that
how
stuff.
to do it. Hold on a second. Someone's gonna do this. Stick it all, get it wet with my spit.
Oh, that's so rude.
And see if that
That's so
makes it
rude.
open.
Well, you are not the person you were before, so that doesn't quite work.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Struggling
pick
so
this.
much.
Hold on, there's a thing I thought of that I should do. This is a spell that Kazoo has that I'm gonna try.
Mm-hmm.
It is I'm gonna make a ward on their glyph of warding
Mm-hmm.
on the where the vampire is. So if they wake me up before, or if he wakes up before I'm ready for him to, they will get damaged.
Okay.
How about that?
You are assuming. So the room you're in is full of some furniture and things like that, but you are assuming that the vampires are actually in another room in the basement. You're assuming that. You don't know though for sure.
Okay, that is correct.
So
But
maybe
go ahead.
you could ward the archway between these
Yeah.
two rooms, and that way
Yeah.
if anyone comes in there.
Let me do that.
Okay. So
Fire damage.
Very well, very
Oh.
well. Vampires hate that.
Yeah, they
Um,
do. That's pretty cool. Did
So
the
what do you do?
banana disappear? The banana disappeared.
No, banana's right there. Oh, then the banana disappeared. Then the banana came back.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
sorry.
how
The banana
sneaky I
screen
am.
froze for me. All right, so
I'm just really sneaky.
you are
Very
I
sneaky.
will
So stealth.
a banana smoothie. Oh my god, that's really good. Thank you, Magnus. Now I want to
All right.
I'd like to open my stash, please.
All
What do
right.
I gotta do here?
You are gonna actually need to make a really good sleight of hand check. Now you are aware because you are the one who put the ward, or you had the ward put on it, that it is no longer there. So in the past 300 years, someone made an attempt to break into this, and it is gone. Someone got a face full of fiery magic ward, which is great, but
Can I assist her with this?
Well, you can use maybe some of your banana smoothiness.
Smoothiness.
It is rather like the piece in the column. You can tell that the 300 years. What's ended up happening is that column has had some weight on it, and that
makes
piece,
sense. Yeah.
The piece that would have slid across is not gonna slide. So
Do sell cookies. All right, here we go. Oh, yes.
So Banana, give her a D20 assistance roll as well.
It looks like he's rolling.
19, nice. What did you roll? Slippery Zoo.
So I rolled an 18 plus 13, so 2, 3, 31.
All right. Together, you do manage to crank that piece of wood. I'm sorry, piece of stone, and slide it. You're like, without trying to make too much sound.
Here, let me use some banana lubricant.
Yeah, pretty much use a little banana lubricant to get it on there.
Lubricant.
And
I'm here to
there,
lend all of my skills.
your beautiful prized possession. The thing that Klaxor was like, you can't use it, it's evil. It makes us look bad as a hero team. You got to do away with it. You told him you did away with it. You told him you trashed it. You told him you burned it. You broke it in half and threw it in a lake. Did all the things. It's your beautiful poison cobra bow.
Oh,
That's
Cobra
right.
bow.
oh, I missed
Now,
that.
my
thing.
friends, if you'd like to see all the stats on this cobra bow, you can look up Eisendor's Vault of Tragic Treasure. That's right.
They were the
It's a wonderful
sponsor
magic
at the
item
time.
inside the vault.
Murder
They are
beast.
having their Kickstarter. It's going to start in April. So we're 1 month away from the Kickstarter. You can go to the link
Murder
and
beast.
click on the link, and you will be
My
notified
kitties
when
are playing
the
outside right now.
when the Kickstarter
Aw.
launches, and you can get your copy of Eisendor's Vault of Tragic Treasures. There are over 200 magic items, unique, awesome, killer magic items, and also all the stats for them. There's an adventure inside it as well, and one of those magic items is this beautiful, kick-ass cobra bow. Cobra Kai, no mercy.
This bow is too beefy to have in the regular game, but I asked Paul, and he said, "Yeah."
Yes. Oh yeah.
So this bow is sentient. I pull the bow out,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel, and I should have had a bow, but I don't. I pull the bow out.
See, I'm the bow. I have a hood.
You're the bow now. Yeah, you definitely look like a bow. You're like bow-tastic. Okay, and I feel the it's still warm. But it's kind of got like a cool, clammy feel to it.
Yes, I
can
love
almost
the
feel
pig
it
whistle.
moving underneath my hands.
The bow says, "Where have you been?"
Dead. How do you know it's me? No,
I can feel your presence.
you're not wrong. It's me.
Something is different.
Oh yes, I'm a gnome now. Hi.
Stranger things have happened.
You're a bow and you're here. You're really here. I could never quit you. The way you inspire me to do just the best stuff. So, Bo, are you ready to get it on? To do things?
Always. I guess I could have
There
said
we
C.
Certainly. Always.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's number one off the list there.
I don't even remember the stats of that thing. I'll have to look that up.
Now, what's going on upstairs?
You are you
We
hear
had so many
some
fun things.
vague talking.
Yeah.
Uh,
We are all still waiting on
you're-
that book.
You're not sure exactly
I'll
what's
look into
happening. You definitely hear someone is like. Eventually, you hear the door slam, and someone is walking around upstairs.
Hey, Yodrick.
Yodrick.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not Yondrick anymore. It's now
mean,
Yondrick.
It never
feeling
was
a weird like
Yondrick. It was always Yodrick.
hesitation
We
about
just
just killing the person
threw that
upstairs.
in there the first couple of times
I
on
should kill him,
accident.
right?
I mean, I don't see why not, unless you think they're gonna like
Yeah.
help you.
All right, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
I love
you
that this
walk your
evil
way through
character
the
is
basement.
debating
There's a staircase up,
murdering a
which you
vampire.
know ends in a door that opens into the main hall.
Okay. I mean, I did get what I wanted.
Why are you having this conversation with me?
There it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm just gonna kill him, and then I don't care. I'm gonna do it.
Are you talking to me right now?
Yes, yes, I am having a conversation.
She's not talking to me.
What? Okay.
Says the bow.
Okay.
I
Do you
mean, I
wanna-
think
do you
you
wanna
should
fight?
kill him.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, I think we should kill him too. I don't even know why we're having a conversation. Let's go. I pull the bow. I draw it.
Okay.
Yodrick, get the door.
Got it.
You leap up.
Door's kind of heavy.
It's a little pipe
You
cleaner
eventually
arms
get
trying
the
to.
door. It does work.
All right, Yodrick, get the door. Okay. All right, the door is open.
All right.
We go, and I
I
stealthy
never thought of this
go.
before, but
and
it's
I'm
kind
getting
of got a
ready
little bit
to-
of
oh,
Pickle
here.
Rick parallel.
I'm invisible. I
Oh,
invisibility
is this
myself with my
before
cloak,
Pickle Rick?
which I
Mhm.
still have.
I don't
Do, do,
know.
do, do.
I
Invisibility.
don't know when Pickle Rick came out, but I know I
cloak.
didn't see
But I have my
that
bow
episode
drawn.
until like a few years
Yeah,
after
bow
it was out.
poison.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I come around the corner slowly.
Okay.
What do I see?
And there's a person kind of hunched over, eating a couple of
Bananassassin and
cookies.
Pickle Rick would totally hang out.
I will.
I mean, just
I
Rick himself
will.
would be friends with Bananassassin, I'm sure.
I will let go
Definitely.
of the damn arrow. I will let go of the damn arrow. You're
Just
right
do
there.
it, man.
I let go of the arrow.
Okay. Well, surprise, thump. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make you roll because Kazoo is fighting. You're gonna have disadvantage, although it's probably gonna be a pretty easy shot, but you do get disadvantage.
Okay, what's my
what did
to
you see?
hit on that thing? Alrighty, let's see. So I already have a +8, so +3. So I rolled a 3 and an 8 just while we're doing numbers here.
All right.
And that bow is +3. And my to hit with the short bow is 8. So that's so 3 + 11.
Wow.
It's 14.
You're like, "Ugh," and Kazoo pushes you over. You release it just in time to slice him with the arrow through the back.
Ouch. So yeah, and because it's a sneak attack, oh yeah, that's even more bonuses with it being a sneak attack. So let's see. That does an additional 46 damage. The bow does
My God.
Oh, auto fail shot. Oh,
Thank you, Sally.
Shonk.
Oh, that's
Kazoo
beautiful.
pushes you just enough over. Ugh, and the arrow thunks into the wall on the other side of the room. And the person spills his cookies. And how did you get in here?
I live here. That was a warning shot.
Did
This is my house. That was a warning shot. You need to leave now.
How? No, Master lives here.
Oh, Master is here by my will alone, and you need to leave, or else you will be dead. This is my house. The Master is staying here at my pleasure. So you're actually technically I'm your master now.
Has
I'd
he
like to
seen?
become-
Has he seen Yodrick yet?
No, he is not.
If I need to make a
Yodrick would like to
persuasion-
stab him.
Okay, with your massive 20 speed, you actually get all the way over there. Yeah! And you jab him with the knife. Go. God, that knife is so scary.
Shit. Just murder.
I gotta roll.
That's a 17. I don't know what to add to it though.
A 17.
That'll
Ah,
make a hit.
go! I mean, you stab him right in the shin.
And that beefy, that meaty part of the calf. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, Master, who are these people? He had started to back up, try to get
Okay.
up the stairs, and he stumbles. As he,
All right, I'm gonna take another action and hide again. 'Cause that's
Okay.
what Slippery Steve does, and it's a bonus action that I get to hide as a rogue.
Mhm.
And then I will draw my bow again, and whenever I can get another action, I will shoot for real.
Okay. He cries out, Masters! Who's someone? And yeah, you can get another shot.
I was rolling.
Yeah. So what did I say? Is the I need
Plus
to have this all
11.
the way.
I mean, you have a
Eight.
plus 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a 21 unnatural. So
Yeah, he doesn't have any armor on. He's just a guy. He is, however, not surprised. So you do not get the backstab damage. It's just a regular sentient poison bow damage.
yeah. So that'll be
Is it under 20?
just
Okay. You do not manage to kill him, but you put an arrow right in him.
on a second. So takes an additional 3d8. Oh no, it's an additional 4. So let's see. That would be
Poison.
11 damage.
Total.
Not sneak attack. Yeah.
Right.
No wait. I'm sorry. Got another thing. 11, 12,
Oh my
13.
god.
13 damage.
He was not surprised. He was totally expecting tiny sentient banana to stab him. I mean, who isn't? Who isn't? Listen, this is the one thing you're going to get from watching this show, okay? You'll be ready for anything. That sentient banana comes up to you, and you're like, no, don't give him an opportunity to stab you. Kick him. Speaking of, all right. He's like, Master! And I mean, you seriously put an arrow in him. It is pretty short
Oh
range.
wait, it could have been sneak damage because he was engaged in in combat with somebody. A
Yeah, he's
banana.
up against the stairs though, so it's not flanking or
All
anything
right.
like that.
All
so.
right. All right.
Um,
All right.
So, that is when outside the world goes dark. When you feel a power sink around you, your arms get heavy. Even Yodrick's spindly little arms feel heavy under the weight of anything you're carrying. And you see a light above you and hovering off the ground just by a foot, because he doesn't feel like actually walking, is what appears to be your old friend, Enric.
Oh.
And he just
Hi, Hendrik.
hovers
Hey.
over the balcony
Hi.
And he gives
Hi.
a weird look. Who are
Because he doesn't recognize.
and why do you have the what? And I think it's time for confessions, honestly. Starting with Slippery Zoo.
This is the best thing ever. It's like I get a second chance, which I totally knew was going to happen when I agreed to do that whole like, hey, put your life essence into this thing and then go get dead and then come back and like, you know, Klaxor, the mighty hero, whatever. And but no, this is way better. I did not expect it to go this good. I'm a gnome, and it's like I can go anywhere and do anything I want. Love this. Oh yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Yeah, it really is weird.
It's been so hard all these years trying to accomplish my goals on my own. I'm so glad that finally someone has accepted me for the nasty Bananassassin that I am. This Slippery Zoo, I think, is gonna make a great partner. Not sure why they hesitate to kill so much, but you know, maybe we can have a talk about it. We'll practice killing. We'll do some backstabbing and assassinating as we gear up for our bigger assassinations. Yes, this is gonna work.
Well, being a sentient foe has its privileges. I've been locked away for an awfully long time. It's good to have Slippery Steve back. I don't know what's going on, though. He seems reticent about shooting me as often as he used to. He just used to use me for everything. Maybe I just randomly go off once in a while. It's going to be fine.
Yes.
Oh, look, Kazu gets a confession too.
I don't want to do this anymore. This is not fun. This is not okay. This is not getting me to see Ayala again. Somebody let me out of here. Although these gloves are kind of nice. But let me out of here. Let me out of here. I don't want to go home. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to be evil.
Oh.
Yep. All right, my friends. This is Sunday Side Quest.
We are gonna.
We do hope you've enjoyed this show so far. We're gonna
take a break. I know it's a little early, but because it was a 4-hour episode, we're gonna take a break here. I'm going to make that smaller and let you guys know that since it was 4 hours long, I could keep it rolling, but if you want to see more and you don't want to wait a whole week, it is available up on our YouTube channel. I think it's YouTube/Nat21 Adventures. And if you go through and you can look at all of our playlists and look at all the other back episodes, we're gonna I think Reverend Tommy reminded me that the next we're gonna come back when Paul is she's winking at me. We're gonna come back.
We're broken.
Oh, there you go. You fixed it.
Yeah.
So Reverend Tommy says that we're gonna come back when Paul starts the next season of Fair. I'm not sure when that is. Are you doing the same show?
The fair, yeah. The fair starts March 4th. Which is a date and also a statement or a command.
Yeah, it is. So we have 3 more weeks, I think, of February that we're gonna film further adventures. So go ahead and let us know on the Discord if you want us to play the second half of the Legion of Gnome Dark Kazu episode, or if you would like us to explore some of the other seasons, because we have the All Orc adventure, which was great, and we have the All Bard Party adventure, which was also great. And so I like what I've been enjoying with these reruns is showing the first episode of the season, so that if you like it, you know that you're like, oh, these are great characters. I'm really liking the backstories and the interactions. I'm going to go check it out on the Nat21 Adventures YouTube channel, which I will look up the link while Kitty fills in the dead air there for me.
That's right. You can watch all of our history of how we got here. So there's also a lot of really great Sunday side quests. Are those like lumped in a playlist or something on
Yeah,
our
all of
YouTube?
our Sunday side quest stuff, which
Yeah.
is the Pie Day adventure, which
Mhm.
I loved.
Yeah. What oh, I can't remember the name of the
You
the
were
mechanical race. What it's on the tip of my tongue.
not automatons.
Motron?
Modron.
Yeah. They're a playable race. That because all the interesting things, someone out there has made them into a player character. So like I looked around and I found a character like a PC y'all, my brain is not working. What is it called when just the
PC?
thing where you get the information to create your character? Anyway,
Homebrew.
yes, yeah. Somebody made one. And so I did all the modern research and found out about them and all the different kinds there are, and I made a costume for one. It was so ridiculous.
It was such a good costume.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun making that. I like painted my face gold and then just stuck my head through this giant triangle, like mechanical triangle.
Cardboard that she painted.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
I
Kitty.
gave it rivets and everything. Because, most of this started during 2020. And so all of us performers were like, I need to do the thing. And so when we started doing Sunday side quests, like each week we'd come up with new characters and new scenarios and make a whole costume and props for them. And
yep.
Yeah,
that was I loved doing that. Like that was the episode that I was the pyromaniac mermaid.
Oh yeah. The pyro
that was
mermaid.
Like she had the mid-Atlantic accent, get it? Like mid-Atlantic.
Oh yeah.
And
we're so punny.
And oh yeah, we also had the Sir Pistachio all puppet adventure where everything was played by puppets except for Frank, Sir Pistachio's mount. That one was awesome. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Reverend Tommy. So definitely join us on the Discord. Let us know if what kind of episodes that you guys would like to see again. And I will say, as cast members, I'm enjoying watching some of these episodes. Like, I was there and I'm like, oh, that's right, I forgot all about that. Like, I forgot about the bow. We forgot about the invisibility cloak. And yes, exactly. Would you like to hear a poem? Would you like to hear a poem? So yeah, we have plenty. We have what, 3+ years of content, 2+ years, almost 3 years of content. It'll be 3 years in April. Wow. Are we going to do anything? March, April? We'll be in the middle of the next Feywild.
Paulo and I will be at Sherwood. I think there are some other Nat21ers there. We can have we can stream a little birthday party for Nat21 or something.
Oh, yay! We'll get talking on that on our.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yes. And watching this episode, you guys, tonight inspired me. I'm going to make a special Patreon only little package where you guys can sign up and become members of the Legion of Gnome. official members. You'll get a freaking hat. I'll give you some stickers. You get a button, a secret handshake, an oath to take, all of that. And in addition, I think some of the other episodes that we can air would be the Legion of Gnome one-shots.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, after you get your membership kit to be in the Legion of Gnome, if you send us proof that you actually murdered someone, then we will upgrade your status in the club, right?
Legally,
still-
I let me check with the lawyers.
We're not still doing that? No.
They said a paintball assassination or a Nerf gun assassination is where
good,
we have
good.
to go
Oh,
with that.
Also, confetti-filled egg bombs will
Oh,
accept
yeah.
as well.
We will accept that. But that's PvP. You guys are all over the murder. Okay.
Hey, speaking of PvP, we've never had like a battle royale episode. I think we should do that.
Well, it wasn't a battle royale, but I like it. But I will say, as far as PvP goes, Kazu did attack the whole party.
Oh
at the end
yeah.
of the Groundhog Day.
Oh
episode.
no, totally. We've had PvP happen quite a bit. Like, I mean, Jan still counts as a player, even though she was never on the team or anything. But I would love for us to, like, anybody who can, whenever we schedule it for, have a straight up battle royale episode where all the alliances are out the window and for no reason. Very good. I'm sure Paulo can come up with some kind of interdimensional reasons for like whatever our favorite characters are. Maybe we could have audience ask or whatever. We'll pick some characters and have a nice little PvP battle royale last person standing showdown.
Well, you guys know that if there's an artificer in the mix, they may win. I'm just saying.
Well, we can always have a no artificers rule.
If nobody's in versus Varus, good thing she's so forgiving. Anyways, thank you guys so much. We're going to end a fight night at Gorgor. Yes. That is such a great idea. And you are right, Sir David Percival. I'm looking at you, kitty. Bananassassin versus the Hammer needs to happen. So we got a lot of stuff.
It should probably take place in Gorgor's fight pit. I don't know. I think, oh man, I want it to I love the idea of having it at Gorgor's fight pit, but the idea of having like whatever terrain Paulo comes up with and weird things to hide. Oh, and also Paulo should play too and have it like layer actions where wherever we're fighting is also fighting us too.
That's not a bad idea. Well, honestly, that's tough. That's brutal. Where the environment's fighting you with like an acid cloud moving
like
around.
Like all of a sudden there's a lava or boulder falls. I don't know.
Or a siren hot tub.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That was a fun one.
Acid rain.
With like LSD acid.
Ooh, I want that in real life.
Psychedelic rain. That's like, that's a good point. It kind of is. Everything is after you and something will get you. Yeah. I will say, I am looking forward to the next season, starting in March. Thank you, Kitty, for the updates. Water shoots up. Ooh, that sounds brutal.
I've been to that volcano breaks spa. Out. Yeah.
It's the water shoots up. Have you been to that spa? Spa World. Shoots up from underneath. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, there's just So many things I was about to say that I didn't.
All right, on that note, we are going to sign off a little early tonight, and I would like to say thank you to our sponsors, which right now is us. We are sponsoring ourselves, including Mab's Mobile Mercantile. Ooh, I'm making a brand new product on Mab's Mobile Mercantile. It's a sideshow banner bullet buttons.
They're so cool.
These are the prototypes, and I will be putting them on my website too. And in time for Valentine's Day, some Love is Love Infinity stickers. I think I just added that to the website. So if you go to mabsmobilemercantile.com, boom, check that out. And of course, there's the D&D Castle Tour, Rent Adventures, Adventure by Day, Game by Night, July 7th through 14th, 2023. You know the deal. And I think we're also planning a New Orleans adventure, but I don't know if we have the date on the books. So if you can't afford to fly overseas in this economy,
I could give you a regional estimate of the dates. I'm pretty sure. So there's the last 2 weekends of Louisiana, I believe, is when it's going to happen, and that's December.
Ooh,
First 2 weeks, the first half of
2023.
December, I believe, is when that's going to happen. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me, but that's what was being thrown around before.
Pretty friggin' cool. Pretty friggin' cool. All right, and a quick.
I don't know if you know, but it's the weather's nice in New Orleans in December usually.
Yeah, it's really nice. Normally, like this past year was super cold, which made no sense.
Yeah, it's a crapshoot. Like when I was a kid, there'd be like times where I'd be wearing shorts and t-shirt on Christmas Day, and then other times, bundled up. But
your comments,
even bundled up in Louisiana is
it's cozy.
Different from
Yeah, it's cozy. It's like, oh, I've got this really nice sweater that I really enjoy wearing. I get to wear it now. Yeah.
Tommy says it's the last week of LARF, so that would be the second weekend in December.
Awesome.
And so
I'm looking forward to it.
Festivities would start during the week and then end with the last weekend at fair.
With a hotel, and you adventure in the city, in the quarter during the day, and then like cocktails. Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, the fireworks weekend is the last weekend too. So there's fireworks at the end of the day after the fair.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, fireworks over the lake. Everybody sits over the around the lake and lights
with
candles that float and throw them into the lake. Well, they don't throw them. Lagoon, actually. It's not really a lake. It's a lagoon.
Oh, that does sound awesome. You want to talk about the shows this upcoming week?
What shows up this upcoming week?
Crafting
with the crew. Oh man, I wonder if I can get myself over there. It's just so early for me being over here in the West.
It's even earlier for Shoshi.
Oh right, yeah, she's 1 hour earlier than me. Although half the year, because Arizona doesn't recognize daylight savings time, half the year I'm on the same time zone as Shoshi. But I want to join them. I have so many things to make and talk about.
Me too, but I'm so busy during the day. I will say, Melissa has enlisted me to join the cast of Gothic Horror Gaming.
Oh,
so
you're gonna get all
I will be joining Delta Green, not this week, but next week. So I think they're taking a week off.
What time period is it set in?
I think it's the 80s, 1980s.
Fun.
Which I was there, and so I get to go play myself, but like as an adult.
Nice.
So like the new age goth punk mab from the 80s, which isn't that much different than me now. But that's Wednesday nights. And then Thursday mornings, it's Sonnets with Shakespeare, which we all love. And I understand Shakespeare is doing a spin-off podcast that's going to be released shortly. So if you check out his Facebook page, it has more information on that.
Woohoo.
And then Monday nights, it's Modern Music with Lady Prudence. And she is just killing that show. It's awesome. And then
Oh,
we
I
are
got to
not.
see her briefly
Oh,
on
really?
Sunday because I went to the Arizona Fair as a patron and just went around and hung out and saw shows and stuff. And
She's there right now. That's awesome.
yeah, I got to like wink at her while she was in the middle of a show.
How cute. I love it when cast members get to hang out together.
Yeah. Oh, and Louis' Little Empires shop was there, and I got a dice tower from Little Empires.
Was it one of the D&D ones, or did he remake it? Or
It was the dragon one. I know I can go get it, but we're trying to sign off. I'll show it off.
Yeah, we are. Anyways, thank you all so much for. I know I'm gonna miss Louis too, but thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you again next week, perhaps part 2 of this show.
Hold on, I gotta make a brag real quick while you're in the middle of signing off. So, yeah, it sucks that Louis not a member of London Broil anymore, but we're very happy for his new endeavors as Little Empires, and so is he. However, just in time for Louis to leave, London Broil decided to get a brand new banner to hang on their stage for their show, and that was painted by my amazing and talented husband Brent Fiasco. So if you see London Broil performing, be sure to admire their gorgeous banner that my husband made.
Nice. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Yay. All right, now we're signing off. That's
For
it
real.
this time. See you next week. See you tomorrow. And when a natural 20 won't do, you need a nat 21 gang sign. There it is.